Hey y'all, so we are about to go to this estate sale out in Brandon, Mississippi. And so the way I found out about it was my neighbor across the street, she told me about this website called like estatesales.net. I'll put it up for you guys. And she was like, yeah, this is how me and my husband find all of the estate sales that we go to. And she said that there was one that she went to that was really great, and she was like, Raven, you would have loved it because there was all this basically like sewing notions, haberdashery, just all the things that we love. So I found this one in Brandon today. It's the only one in the area today, and it's going on today and tomorrow, and it's a lot of things at this estate sale. From what I understand, it's the whole house. And so even though sewing items were not listed, that doesn't mean that they're not there. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see what we find. And I did bring cash because the listing did say that it was a cash only estate sale. So we'll see if we get lucky or strike out, but spend the day with me and let's see where it takes us. Some of the linens were stained, or I just didn't really like the texture or the color, but I did settle on this small square tablecloth. Okay, so as you can see, there was not a lot to pick from the sewing stuff and the linens, but I did walk away with that small tablecloth that I showed you guys. And then Joe found some ice molds and I believe like a candle or something. So all in all, we spent like $7, but it was a nice experience. Like, it was a cute little house. For privacy, I didn't want to like show like people's house or anything like that. But because I don't even know if it's like up for sale. But either way, I thought it was a cute house. They had a nice selection of just everything. And yeah, so I might be trying this again in the future. Hopefully I strike out, or hopefully I have better luck next time. But this was a really good experience. We're about to grab some lunch over at Burgers, Blues, and Barbecue. Oh, this is
outside.
I don't want to do outside. It's too hot for outside. What's that Detroit place? Oh my god, I'm so serious. Like, I'm normally okay with outside, but this is in a garage. I'm about to flip the camera around, y'all.
Oh, Genovina's.
I heard of Genovina's, but y'all, this is in a garage. Like, I'm not feeling it. That's the entrance. Like, picnic style. That's gonna be a hard pass for me. So if you're in the Mississippi area, Genovina's is owned by the same company that owns Georgia Blue. I love Georgia Blue, so I'm hoping that I will love Genovina's. We went ahead and we ordered the crawfish empanadas. I'm going to give this a 1 out of 10. There was more rice and beans than there were crawfish in these empanadas. We did decide to split the shrimp po' boy because according to the waitress, it was, quote, larger than a football. So Joe and I decided that it was probably just best for us to split this. And so they use something called dynamite sauce, and it's just shrimp. I kind of wish that this had lettuce and tomato, but it was actually still really good. And I love that the waitress honored my request to make the bread lightly toasted. I have a thing about like chewing hard bread. I can't do it, y'all. And then there was like this Mexican street corn that we ordered. I didn't like it. Joe liked it. I felt like there should have been more corn than mayonnaise, maybe. I'm not sure. But the texture was throwing me off. But like I said, Joe liked it. But I did enjoy this po' boy very, very much. 10 out of 10. Bread pudding is always going to be 10 out of 10. No arguments here. So I am making some orders right now, and I actually work on several orders at a time, just because the demand has been picking up, and I'm super grateful for that. So if you've supported my shop anytime, at any time, I'm extremely grateful for that, because it definitely helps to put food on our table. It helps to sustain my family in more ways than you guys could ever know. But I have become really busy at this time of the year because I am offering free shipping in my shop right now. And I just launched a new pattern weight style, and I'll put that up as well so you guys can see those. So today I made it my absolute business to finish this sew along. And so this is actually up on the channel right now if you get a chance to watch it. This is McCall's 8505, and I made view A. And then soon after I finished sewing this up, I actually went out and took the pictures on the same day, which is a rare occurrence for me, but I actually felt compelled to do so. The weather was nice, Joe was off, so I had my little security guard with me, and it all worked out. I knew that I wanted the yellow dress to really pop against a white background. And so my favorite white background is actually behind a grocery store in my neighborhood. This is over by the corner market in Fondren. So as a small business owner, I am an army of one. I make every single pattern weight. I pack every single order. The only thing that I don't do is drop off the pattern weight orders at the post office. I usually delegate that to Joe when he leaves for work, but otherwise, it's just me, y'all. And yes, I am totally aware that I can do the pickup service with the post office where I leave the packages outside for my mailman. I love my mailman dearly, I really do, but my actual anxiety cannot handle leaving merchandise that I made and someone is expecting on my porch. Like, I'll literally look outside the window every 5 minutes to make sure that it's been picked up or that someone hasn't tried to take it off my porch.
So you guys will be happy to know that I finally started working on Butterick 6939, which is the vintage play suit pattern. So I am ironing out all of the pattern pieces right here, and I want to make sure that everything is just crisp and flat. That way I can get the most accurate cut. And I broke this out over a number of days, and I will be creating an entire vlog dedicated to this make. The goal is to approach this project little by little, day by day, so definitely be on the lookout for the final vlog, but I did want to give you guys some sneak peek clips, that way you guys can see what's actually happening behind the scenes. So now I'm going to start cutting the skirt for the play suit pattern. The skirt pieces are really big, and yes, these are my pattern weights. I typically use ones that I've made as samples or ones that just haven't cured properly for whatever reason, and so I do like to use them for my project because they obviously work. But yes, this skirt pattern piece is huge, and so I had to clear my entire table to make space for this pattern piece here. Not gonna lie, if I did not have this new table, I would absolutely be cutting this on the floor. So I am super grateful for my table, and you guys know that I am in the process of doing a sewing room makeover. So I do apologize for the mess, but good things are coming. So remember that tablecloth that I bought at the estate sale like on Saturday? Yes, so I decided to do McCall's 8482 View A, which is just the blouse. And so that's what I'm working on right now. The tablecloth was really small, so I actually only have enough to make the bodice, and then I used some eyelet fabric that I had in my stash to make the sleeves from that. Okay, so this is how it turned out, and so I just decided to throw it on and take a quick video. I am wearing my Friday Pattern Company sports shorts with this, and I actually was just wearing these for the day, and they actually kind of work with this blouse, so that was a nice win as well. I made the sports shorts like maybe a year or two ago, and by the way, that's a free pattern. But anyway, back to this blouse. I think this came out really nice. I wasn't sure how the eyelet would go with the tablecloth, but it actually goes, y'all. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. So anyway, let me know if you try this pattern out. I think it's really great. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.